Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Sal's Let's Plays. Today we're continuing the Dark Forces series, and we're on mission 2. If you watched the cutscene video that I did before, you'll understand that we are now going to check out the remains of a rebel base that was just attacked by a new weapon made by the Empire, known as the Dark Trooper. I will be doing a lore video on all of these at some point, including the various phases. For now, let's have a look at the aftermath of what I believe may have been the Phase 2 of the droid series attacking a rebel base. As a quick side note, I will be doing any cutscenes for games as a separate video. The reason of this is if I decide to do any monetization stuff, I won't have that with the cutscenes included. They'll be separate. Right, let's have a quick look around.
Surrender immediately.
Wow. Boned. Absolutely horrible. Well, if anything, does follow the Tarkin doctrine, overwhelming force and causing as much fear as possible to make anybody think otherwise.
Hold.
And that went nowhere. Oh, if anyone was wondering as well, the ship that you saw in the cutscene is a one-of-a-kind ship. It's called the Arc Hammer. It is a fully capable Imperial warship, but its sub-faction of it, sub-function, is that it is also research, development and construction. With the Dark Trooper project in mind, actually. Yeah. I'm not going down there to shoot him. Okay, still need to restore power. That power plant wasn't back over there. So, considering... there's water down there, I think. There's a turd pipe down there as well, isn't it? We'll find out if we can get there. But yeah, the Dark Trooper project, if I recall, originally started out as... So if you've played the original Battlefront 2, not the re-release by EA, but the original game with quite a decent multiplayer, mind you, but not on the levels of EA's multiplayer. Yeah, I ain't going in there. I'll come back and check that out later. Originally, Dark Trooper was a specialised class. They wore matte grey armour. No, probably need to go there later. And they were with a arc caster, which is basically a weapon. The more you charge it up, the bigger electric pulse it sends out, and the jetpack. And so the official thing stated is that they were clones who were brought back into active service and given cybernetic enhancements. The reason for this was to A, deal with their ageing bodies, and B, make them a little bit more so they could stand with the current generation of clone troopers, and then eventually the regular infantry troopers when the Empire finally switched to that kind of recruitment. Especially considering what happened in the Legends canon.
up, rebels, come!
Ah, excellent. Right, let's not try and fall in the water as we hit the propeller. I'm hoping that turned on all the lights. So yeah, obviously that wouldn't work forever because eventually the clones would die out because they had a fixed lifespan, most of them. That was designed well. Man, there was no hiding from this thing, was there? Yeah, they had a shelf life, as they were designed to have it. The only real exception to that was some of the ARC troopers, who did something they shouldn't have done, and Boba Fett, who didn't suffer from the same shelf life programming that was put into him, as was the rest of them. Alright, head back that way now. But yeah, so eventually they'd have to rotate out their stock troops, which I think this project was brought in to handle. One of the ways in which they did this was they first tried a light exoskeleton, which was the Dark Trooper Phase 1. Which I may end up fighting in this game, I'm not sure. Ah, cool.
You're in violation.
There was then 2 further phases, which, if memory serves, I do have to fight the Phase 3 in this game, considering its design.
Halt!
Yep. Definitely meets the Tarkin doctrines thing of causing everyone force and fear. They're in the Empire. They could get footage of this and spread it as propaganda. So this is what happens to rebels and traitors. That being said, they probably won't get spread to the core worlds because Palpatine had a habit of not really telling them or letting them know what he was up to. Or deliberately tried to keep it from them, because, you know, you need pristine worlds to keep officers from. Which is something I was actually quite surprised about Disney. They changed Corellia, which is part of the Corellian system, which has 5 habitable planets in it, and originally that was a big recruiter for the Empire. So that's a bit surprising. Even Han Solo, he actually signed up to join the Empire thinking it was a good idea. Then realised much later on, like many Imperial officers did, including Kyle Katarn, what they'd joined, so they left. A lot of them fled to the rebellion, some of them became smugglers, some of them did their own thing. Oh, that's good. You don't want to achieve this. There we go, my shields don't seem to be going down. Did I pick up a super shield pack? Eh. Ooh. That's nice. Yeah, no, ooh, yeah, it's definitely been a phase 2 that destroyed this base. That's a phase 2 trooper weapon.
Looks like I found something that can help us out.
Get back to the landing pad and I'll meet you there.
Eh. Not Not very inconspicuous, Mr. Rebel Interior Designer. Are they all just going to be coming for me now? Probably. I have, you know, uncovered their secret weapon that they're just left lying around. Yeah. I wonder if I can get escape through here. Ooh, I can. This is a leak into the series, isn't it? It is. Wow. No escape, apparently. Back what I can. No. Staying with the web blaster. My personalised weapon was good. Right, okay. I need to get back over there. They're all just coming for me now, aren't they? Let's have a look around while we're here. There's actually something we don't really see very much in the way of Star Wars. Is Imperial propaganda, which did happen quite a bit. Mace Windu was actually vilified after he made his assault on Palpatine as a spice gang leader. Spice, which if many of you don't know, is a very addictive drug mined on the world's Kessel. I believe it was something to do with energy spiders, which, if I remember from one of the books, Han Solo is absolutely terrified of, thanks to a bit of time he spent there. I do plan to reread a lot of the books when doing the lore series as well, so yeah. Right, okay. Well, that'll be the end of this mission. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please feel free to share it around, like, subscribe and check the bells for notifications, and I hope you all have a good day. Thanks for watching.